Did you know that Marvel has characters so strong they could destroy mountains with just one punch? And what's even crazier is that these beasts don't need magic, infinity stones, or fancy weapons to do it. They just use pure physical power. In today's video, we're going to dive into the toughest characters in the Marvel Universe. The ones who can crush everything around them with a single punch or throw. Hulk. When we talk about brute strength in Marvel, the name Hulk is definitely the first one that comes to mind. It's no surprise that the Green Goliath is one of the most powerful characters in comic book history. But what really makes Hulk so unbeatable? Hulk is all about unlimited strength. The angrier he gets, the stronger he becomes. In one of his most impressive feats, Hulk was able to smash a mountain with one punch. He's also gone up against and beaten Thor, the god of thunder, without using anything but raw physical power. In a battle with Thanos, Hulk showed that his physical strength could go toe-to-toe with the Mad Titan himself. The secret to Hulk's strength lies in his uncontrollable rage. As Hulk's anger levels rise, his strength grows exponentially. There's no limit to what he can do when he's pissed off. Colossus. Now, let's talk about one of the strongest mutants in Marvel, Colossus. This X-Men member doesn't have a bunch of superpowers like most heroes, but his physical strength is just off the charts. Colossus can turn his body into pure steel, which gives him superhuman strength and unbeatable durability. In several battles, he's even managed to take down enemies stronger than him, like the Destroyer. Colossus's strength doesn't come from magic or advanced tech, but from his natural ability to transform his body into metal. When he turns into steel, Colossus becomes pretty much invulnerable. Not only can he withstand insanely strong hits, but he can also use that power to crush anything in his way. And speaking of the Thing. Ben Grimm, better known as the Thing, is one of the most iconic Marvel characters when it comes to physical strength. With his rock-like body, he's got insane strength, able to take on any opponent in hand-to-hand combat. The Thing was one of the founders of the Fantastic Four, and his strength plays a huge role in a lot of battles. With his stone skin, he's gone up against Dr. Doom, Galactus, and other ridiculously powerful villains. The Thing doesn't just have the strength to destroy buildings and even cities, but he's also got the durability to withstand the hardest blows. His strength comes from his physical transformation into rock, which gives him crazy resilience. He can break enemies in half with powerful punches, and his toughness is so extreme that he survived cosmic energy attacks. Drax. Drax the Destroyer is a character who was literally created to destroy. But don't get it twisted, he doesn't rely on superpowers or advanced tech. His strength is pure and raw. With insane strength, Drax has even gone head-to-head with Thanos in battle. His physical power is so huge that he doesn't need anything else to be one of the strongest heroes in Marvel. Drax doesn't have magical or mystical superpowers, but his brute force is so massive that he can take down any enemy with a single hit. He might not be the smartest, but when it comes to strength, he's got it covered. Before we move on to the next powerhouse, if you're enjoying this content and want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps us bring more awesome content about Marvel heroes and villains. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything coming up. Trust me, you won't want to miss the rest of this list. Now, let's move on to the next name that's gonna blow your mind. Red Hulk. Red Hulk, the alter ego of Thaddeus Ross, is a character who's just as strong as the Hulk himself. But he's got something extra. He knows how to use his rage in a more strategic way. He doesn't just have impressive physical strength, he can also generate extreme heat. During a battle against the Hulk, he was able to control the fight more effectively, showing that his raw strength can be just as destructive as the Green Goliath's. On top of his brute strength, Red Hulk can emit heat through his cells, making him a real threat. His physical strength is on par with Hulk's, but he's got even more durability. Luke Cage. Let's talk now about one of the most durable and physically unbeatable heroes in Marvel, Luke Cage. He might not have the muscles of Hulk or Colossus, but his endurance and physical strength are enough to make anyone jealous. Luke has one of the greatest superhuman strengths in Marvel. With his indestructible skin and a strength that rivals some of the strongest heroes, he's faced powerful villains without backing down. Whether it's taking on criminal gangs or helping the most powerful heroes of New York, Cage has always been a heavyweight in combat. What puts Luke Cage among the strongest in Marvel isn't just his impenetrable durability, but also his ability to take hits that would knock anyone else out. He doesn't feel pain, which makes him a dangerous opponent in any fight. Namor. Namor is one of the most underrated heroes when it comes to brute strength. Even though he's more known for being the king of Atlantis, his physical strength is one of the most impressive in Marvel, on par with heavyweights like Hulk and Thor, and it's even stronger when he's in his natural environment, water. He's taken down entire ships, and with his strength, he's gone toe-to-toe with Thor and even Hulk. Plus, his ability to swim at high speeds and lift massive weights makes him a real threat. Namor's strength is most powerful when he's in water, but he's also shown his physical power outside of it, being able to destroy massive structures and easily overpower characters like Captain America and Iron Man. Hercules. If anyone represents true brute strength in Marvel, it's Hercules, the son of Zeus. Hercules is the god of strength, and in the Marvel universe, he's one of the most formidable characters in hand-to-hand combat. He's gone up against some of the biggest heroes and villains in Marvel, and his strength is considered unmatched. He's lifted mountains, destroyed entire cities with one punch, and even battled Thor in epic showdowns. His endurance and power are unparalleled. As a god, Hercules has no limits to his strength. He can crush anything in his path, face immortal opponents, and even take down cosmic beings. His strength is literally on another level. Juggernaut. Now, let's talk about the real powerhouse, Juggernaut. Once he starts moving, nothing can stop him. Cain Marko isn't just one of the strongest characters out there. He has the ability to become unstoppable once he starts moving. He's taken down giants like Hulk and can destroy anything in his path with nothing but his raw strength. His power is so immense that he's been able to knock down buildings and even go toe-to-toe with Thor. The real power of Juggernaut comes from his connection to the Crimson Gem of Cyttorak, a cosmic entity that gave him unlimited strength. He can't be stopped, and the more he runs, the faster and stronger he gets. Once Juggernaut's in motion, there's no physical barrier that can hold him back. Thanos. To wrap it up with a bang, let's talk about Thanos. Everyone knows him as the villain behind the universe's cleanup with the Infinity Stones. But what many don't know is that even without the stones, he's still one of the strongest physical fighters in Marvel. Even without the stones, Thanos is a warrior with unmatched strength. He's beaten Hulk, fought the Avengers, and can destroy planets with just a simple gesture. His physical strength is just as great as his intelligence. Thanos doesn't rely on mystical powers or artifacts to show his strength. He's a complete warrior, and his durability and physical power make him one of the most formidable characters in Marvel. Each one of them has a unique ability, but what really makes them invincible is pure physical strength. Which one do you think is the strongest? Drop a comment below. If you liked this video, don't leave without hitting that like button. And if you're a Marvel fan, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos, like our special on the top 10 Supreme Sorcerers in Marvel, which is already on the end screen. Click the video and keep watching. It's gonna be epic.